Welcome to all of my friends and bennies. Welcome to all of my friends and bennies. Welcome to all of my friends and bennies. I'm just staying show. Oh my God! Welcome to all of my friends and bennies. Welcome to all of my friends and bennies. Welcome to all of my friends and bennies. I'm just staying show. Oh my God!
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Tennille, and I am here back. Happy to be in front of you. Happy to be talking my talk. And I cannot wait because we got a bunch of I'm just saying moments that we cannot wait to talk to you about. We have a really great show planned for you, but you know I cannot do it without my fellas. So up first, I want to introduce Coach Tuck. What's up? What up?
What's happening then? What's going on? Happening
Nothing
world?
much.
How y'all doing today?
We good. I'm sure
Yeah.
everybody else out there is good too. We want to make sure that all of our followers know that we are up not only here on Facebook, but we are also on Instagram and on YouTube. So make sure that you go and check those out as well. Like. And if you missed something, make sure you definitely go back and pick it up. I also need to introduce my partner for life, Mr. Call Me Ant. What up, Anthony?
What's up, good people? How y'all doing? What's up, Coach?
What's happening, man? What's going on?
Not much. You know, I got to get a running start. Got to run through that crowd, get up on stage, and tell my people, what's up?
We're going to have to get back on the stage so this man can make an entrance. He want to make an entrance. Oh, Lord. All right, everybody. If you have not watched I'm Just Saying Live before, let me let you know. We believe in the power of conversation, okay? We're trying to connect and inspire. Our platform brings together like-minded individuals, nonprofits, and organizations from all corners of the globe, okay? So we talk to everybody about everything. We try to be a zone where you can just woo-saw, you can say how you feel. We definitely want your comments. If you would like to be a live part of the show, all you have to do is hit us up in the comments and we'll let you make your comment on there. So we normally save that part for the touchy subjects. And you know, we're about to get into the show, which we like to do a little bit of our weekend recap. What's up?
No, that's what I'm talking about. Let's get into the show.
How was your weekend?
Oh, my weekend was wonderful.
Was it?
Yes, I got to drive to Dallas with my family, see my extended family in Dallas, tell my father-in-law and my auntie happy birthday.
Yes,
happy birthday
party.
Papa. It already passed, and happy birthday to Aunt Bridget.
Yeah.
Hope y'all had a great time because that karaoke was off the chain.
Oh, Lord. They had me singing karaoke, Tucker. How was your weekend?
They had you singing karaoke. No, my weekend was awesome, man. I had a little get-together at the house. Had some friends come over. We all kicked it.
Before you say anything,
had
Anthony,
a great time. Got drunk, you know.
I told him you had something to do.
Who invited me?
Tucker did.
I didn't get no invite.
He invited me. I knew he was about to say something.
Oh, all right.
He invited us.
Because I'm going to check these phones.
And I told him that we had
phones.
One for the plug and one for the low.
Yeah, it's not low.
What is it?
One for the hose.
All right. You're going to keep on. You're going to keep on. You're going to start something you wish you would have never started. Okay. All right.
All right, yeah.
What you say? All right, now we're gonna try to figure out what everybody is. I'm trying before I got started because we got some topics. I was trying before we get too far in. I was trying to make sure everybody on here. Let's get this. All right, let's get that done. All right, and then up first, ladies and gentlemen. So we talked about the weekends. Tucker had a game night. Yeah. We did also go to a pregame party for the TU versus Texas A&M game. And we had a great time. We were in great mood celebrating and cheering on the Aggies.
Losers.
Did you hear this, man? This was the first time in how many years?
That we
matched up on Thanksgiving.
Was it
weekend.
5 or 8 years, something like that?
It was a good game, too.
It's been a minute. Hey, Jessica, thank you so much for joining today. it's just crazy that we lost, and I'm still feeling a way about this. Everybody knows I'm an Aggie. I don't make a big deal about it, but man, I really wish we would have won that, because y'all been in my inbox sending all kind of crazy stuff, getting on my nerves, you sports fanatics or whatever. And that's why I was like, I'm not liking none of y'all little posts about that game. Okay.
Did they say hook 'em?
I don't know what they said. I won't repeat it. How about I won't be repeating it?
Aggies always out there trying to shoot. Pew, pew. They got hooked.
So we went to that. We went to, we had Thanksgiving, of course. How was your Thanksgiving, Tuck? I'm just thinking about that.
Thanksgiving was awesome.
Back after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, like usually, I kick it with y'all, but to this year, we just chilled at the house. Me and
What
the
you
kids.
What
I
y'all
cooked.
cook?
I ain't cooked no turkey. No, I just made some, some Sunday dinner type stuff, some
Ain't
collard
nothing wrong with
greens, fried chicken, macaroni and cheese,
Oh shit!
some cornbread, little sweet potato pie. I ain't do too much.
Yeah. Sweet potato pie, boy. You know what you're doing over there?
Man,
I
gotta grow my recipes somewhere around here.
Gotcha. Well, we end up going over to my aunt's and uncle's house in Splendora. A lot of family members there. We played cards, ate a bunch of food. The kids outside playing basketball and catch football. And we just mingled and laughed and ate. And they had a little drink out there too. So it was good time, good company. Good to see a lot of family members we hadn't seen in a while.
We definitely like to do that. So whatever. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Uncle Claude, Nate, Alice, thank you.
Thank you so much for having us. We had a great time for Thanksgiving. We did have food all over the place. Okay.
Everywhere.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna ask something to people real quick. This is my I'm just saying moment. I know I can't help myself. When there is something that is not made to your standards, this I'm just saying. I can't talk about it. This is not cooked the way you traditionally. I have had some bad experience out here in Houston. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, with some weird things on the plate. Okay, I have had that here in Houston. What's the weirdest thing, ladies and gentlemen, that you have had for a Thanksgiving meal? The weirdest one I had was the raccoon head was still in the dressing. It was like on the dressing. It was raccoon dressing here in Houston, Texas, Studewood. I'm gonna shout y'all out just because y'all did it to me and didn't warn me. Roll back the foil, okay?
Oh my God.
I rolled back the foil, and there it was. A whole coon head with the teeth gnarling at me and everything, man. I was upset.
Who would find that edible? Like, who would find that like a penny? Like, ooh, bumping the tatted coon up? Like who? Like, who does that?
Hey, people do it. People do it, man.
Some people from the backwoods for real.
So what's the weirdest thing you ever had on a Thanksgiving plate, Anthony?
On the actual plate? No. I never had nothing weird. Everything we had was traditional. My people are old standard type people. Okay. They can do collard greens, dressing, turkey, pies, cakes, the normal stuff.
Okay. I am trying to also figure out why. Let me see why our Instagram.
But I did see something weird this Thanksgiving. I seen some macaroni with sliced cheese on it.
Oh, you brought it up. I tried to save y'all.
Save who?
Your family.
What you mean? Hold on. Whoa. Sliced cheese, like sandwich cheese?
Yes.
Man, the slices.
Well, somebody, a non-traditional cook decided to make their special macaroni and cheese.
That was somebody young one.
Yes.
I already knew.
She was not young. She's not young. No, she is not young.
What's young?
The young and she cooked that.
She's not young. Anthony, she's older than I am. She's not young.
Well,
she's older than you.
She's older than me and did that. And I was like, what?
You lying.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
That part.
Okay, here comes some people getting in. Say hey, just getting in. All right, we are glad that you guys are here. This is I'm Just Saying Live. Y'all already know. It is time. because I told you that we were going to be bringing you these cocktails because y'all know I like to mix and shake up a little bit. I know we were talking about Thanksgiving, but I definitely wanted to share this with you guys. I'm going to pop this up on the screen because we're going to be making a little drink. Now, this is called Jingle Juice, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's tuck over there. Tuck they'll be making some of them little drinks. It's called Jingle Juice. Okay, now it is very simple. You know, I like stuff that's simple that tastes good. Okay, that is a crowd pleaser. This is one of those drinks you put in whipped vodka or regular vodka, as I'm going to use today. Okay, I like it a little stronger, so the whipped vodka don't really give me that kick like it needs to. It said maybe she's going through a hard time. You know what? If you're going through a hard time, tell people that you can't bring nothing, because I would not. And what's so bad about it, Cammie, I have to say this. I didn't know it was her that was serving it. And y'all know my mouth.
Oh, she was serving it too?
She was serving it.
Let me pop this down. You got to just sit there.
Let me pop down the
You got a family picture? You got a family picture?
No,
you got to just sit that down.
I was served. She was serving it. And I said, who put the sliced cheese on her? And she put a little bit on my plate. And I was like, and then she said, you want some more of that? Oh, baby, this is on the trial basis. This is not about to have my stomach hurting on Thanksgiving and mess my whole Thanksgiving up. Like, that's just crazy.
And she loves macaroni and cheese.
I love a good macaroni and cheese. Couldn't be worse than David. If you don't shut up, David is still talking about that spaghetti.
My macaroni and cheese is on point.
Last year. Who made spaghetti?
You did last year when we had the party. Yes, you did.
I made no spaghetti.
Yes, you did, because I was gone.
No, I did not.
Okay, when we were decorating for AUA, you did. And it was nothing but the sauce. And he remembers it. Anyway, say, hey, family, what's up? I want to speak to everybody. What up, what up, what up? We trying to get in here. Hey, Big Aunt. Okay, she was proud, I guess, but I'm going to tell you, this is not the family to do that with. Okay? Period.
Because then nobody eat it.
Okay, we struggling over here.
The kids didn't eat it either.
No, the kids was talking about it too. They knew better. The kids knew better. Kevin said, "I'm gonna be shamed." You girl, I'm gonna tell you. She
better. I'm not bringing that like you said. You better bring some plates or something.
What's up, Darren? My bro Tucker Reggie. How? Oh, okay, all right. He said his Thanksgiving was good.
Yeah, man.
All right, Charles, what's up? Now we about to get in here, y'all. Let's get back to this drink, because I got all my stuff over here. It's lined up. I'm ready. Let me put it in there. Tucker, pop that up on the screen. We have pink champagne or sparkling rosé that you need to add to this, and cherry 7-Up. So pop that up there for me, Tucker, where you can see me making the little drink. All right, ready? Okay, we got to make it all the way live. Make it all the way live. I've got all my stuff over here. I'm sorry, I got wine in my glass already because I've been over here drinking. I'm gonna pull this up a little closer so you can see. I'm gonna put that, and you can just have fun with it. Y'all see the little bubbly. Oh, it looks so good over my fruit. We're gonna put this little rosé in there. Okay, all right.
Rosé, baby.
Okay. And I'm not gonna make a whole bunch of it because I can't never get nobody to drink it with me. And I'm gonna use some flavored vodka. Okay, I'm gonna use some flavored vodka this time. We're gonna pop that in there. Yeah. Ooh, I like a lot of vodka. Okay, anyway. Now, ladies, don't you see how cute that looks? Doesn't it look really cute in there with that color? That is what makes it a holiday drink in my eyes. You can pop that back down, Tucker. This is Jingle Juice, ladies and gentlemen, that we are making. And normally, instead of those blackberries, you would put cranberries, but I forgot to run to the store today. Okay. So then it gives it that holiday flavor. So I hope that when you guys try it, you enjoy it. We're going to be drinking it through the show today. Okay. Jingle Juice. Screenshot it real quick. That way you can make it over the holidays. I hope you and your friends enjoy it. Okay. All right. Don't say I didn't ever teach you nothing. We're going to keep moving. Now, I was about to say happy birthday, Papa. My boys have the best granddad. He drives all the way from Dallas for all the football game, any activity that's going on to have Colton and Corbin in it. Baby, he is going to be in the stands, okay? And I know a lot of people have a really hard time getting their parents and whoever else to participate. Not this one, okay? So happy birthday, Dad. We're really, really glad to be able to celebrate with you on this weekend, because for a second there, I didn't think we was going to make it. Next. Y'all know I like to talk to you guys about the upcoming events here in the city, and you can keep posting those comments, Tucker, so that we don't get too far behind. Remember that the sneaker ball is there. I am a journalist above all else, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I try to keep it kosher on here instead of just going too far left and too far right. Support us in our efforts to raise scholarship money by supporting the sneaker ball. Even if you can't go buy a ticket, the money is going to go to scholarships. Thank you so much.
Yes, get a ticket.
You want a little jingle juice? Okay, give my boo some jingle juice.
I was thinking, says, "Oh my God."
You say what?
Talking about the mac and cheese. I hope she's not listening to the
We are definitely talking about the mac and cheese. That's Aunt Alice.
Hey, Alice.
If she's listening, it's gonna be a problem or whatever, but we don't care.
No. Take this as a life lesson. Take this. Don't use sliced cheese. Don't use sandwich cheese for mac and cheese. Don't go. That ain't what that.
Don't do it. I'm just saying. Don't do it.
If you do, at least mix it in, melt it in. Or something.
Now she had. Hold on. She had the sheets on top. She had the sheets.
Yes.
And they were broke up. It looked like she took time to fold them and break them. I don't know what she was thinking, baby. She spent time on that mac and cheese.
Hey, man.
Hey, Manny, how you doing? We are super happy to have you here on the show. Yo, Manny, that's Manny Jackson. Okay. He don't have no picture, but he's watching from YouTube. Thank you so much. I said earlier, we're on YouTube, we're on Instagram, and we're right here on Facebook Live, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to keep pushing. Now, Tucker, this is an event that I think that you would just love. This is Blazers and Bow Ties. Now, they throw this event every year. A friend of mine, Troy Marsall, throws this event. Now, I'm not going to be able to attend this year because I got things and plans going on, but I would love for you guys to go and support it because it does help with his Alzheimer's Foundation. But there's always tons of beautiful ladies and gents in the building. This is a good time for a younger crowd. So make sure you get your blazers and your bow ties and get on out there and look good while you're doing it and raising some money for charity. Y'all know I'm gonna keep on pushing these charity events for y'all. Okay.
When is this event?
Okay, so that is December the 14th.
Oh, that's right.
From 7 to 1 in the morning. And he normally has a beautiful location. So if you are interested in a place where you can go and take pictures while you're dressed up, looking nice and with some affluent African Americans, this is the place to be. Okay.
I'm just waiting on the 15th while I wear my tux again.
Oh, this baby ready to get in his tux.
Hey, y'all. I don't know if she told y'all, but she will get her doctorate degree on the 15th.
All right, I'm gonna be Dr. TT. Y'all ain't gonna be up. Y'all not gonna be able to tell me nothing. Okay.
Anything outside of calling my wife doctor? Hey, the squash stand on the 15th.
It's a no-go after that. Okay?
Dr. TT, Dr. Thomas.
All right, y'all know we are still trail riders. This doctor's still gonna be out there riding horses. Okay, Saturday, December the 21st. I want y'all to get ready. If you would like to come out, celebrate, bring a toy for the community. We will be out there off of Parker, and we're gonna be riding, and it's gonna be a night ride. We are gonna have the wagons lit up with the Christmas lights and all of that, but we will be giving out toys as well. If you read here on the flyer, you can see all the different things that are going to be going on, and we look forward to seeing you. If you cannot come out there or you don't want to be around the horses, you are welcome to drop the gift to me, and I will make sure that something happens for a wonderful kid in the community.
So we'll be on the north side between Mesa and Parker. Mesa and Homestead.
Cammy said him in his tuxedo. Girl, when he looking good in that tuxedo.
Yeah, I know it. I got to go give me another one.
Tucker gonna put his tuxedo on too sometime. So we can see it. You ready, Tuck?
Let's go. You know me.
Tuck and tuxedo goes right together. But ladies and gentlemen, remember that's December the 21st, okay? Northeastern will also be having a dance coming up, just like Prairie View Trail Ride Association. If y'all want some pre-sale tickets, make sure that y'all hit me up. Okay. I'm gonna remove this down for just a little bit. Y'all know we got a couple news topics we need to run through real quick.
This is real good, Tuck.
He likes it. Let's get these news topics because I like to do about 5 of them. Let me try to put this in here. I know y'all wanted to talk about this, but I didn't really want to talk about this because I didn't see it as a big deal. Hunter Biden was pardoned by his father. Okay. Why is that so hard for America to believe? Let's get into it.
About it.
Because he lied about it? Lied about which part?
and he explained the reason why he said he did it. Like, bro, like you would get my respect if you were just saying like, hey, look, this is my son. I ain't finna let him go to jail. I got the power to do that. Boom. I think that'd be more respectable because you being real and people would empathize with that, right? But when you saying that it was some witch hunt and that they were going after your son just because he has a Biden last name, which is a lie. We know that's a lie. You just didn't want what happened, but you were doing to Trump to happen to y'all. And the telling part about this is, and we were just talking about this before the show, is the 10-year, him going back all the way to what, 2014, something like that, like 2014. So it's going back like 10 years, 10, 11 years, which covers his son's business dealings with the Ukraine energy company and all the shady dealings as far as them,
I understand it.
table.
I also told you this. I feel like, and this is a strong feel, okay? Anybody who has a child, even if they are a fuck up, is gonna do something like this, okay? He felt like he had to have a reason, quote unquote, that people could understand or that went by whatever his rules and standards were, to be able to do this. So he gave them a reason to.
That's not being truthful. But
now
then
Trump,
you can't give him a reason.
Somebody who would have said straight up what he was doing, but that's him. And I think a lot of people don't respect that. That's why they talk about Donald Trump so bad. I don't think people respect being honest and true and saying, hey, that's my son, I'm about to let him out of jail.
So let me ask you a question about that. So when in society when we stop being honorable and truth and
that's been stopped.
Stop being real. Like when we stop,
that's been over. That.
No, it never started.
Okay, so how do you feel about this?
It never started. I mean, any father, like y'all both are saying, should and would pardon a son if you have the power to do so. We have watched, let's say it's in history that the kings and queens have been doing it since the beginning of the time. Presidents have been pardoning people for whatever reason, and they don't have to give an explanation of why they do anything. And like I say, we would respect it better if you just say, hey, I done it because this is my son. That's it.
I told you that's one of the reasons that I respected Donald Trump before, was because he went in the White House and ran amok, got rid of whoever wasn't going with the program on his team or whatever, however you want to put it. I liked that. I think that every president should do that, but they never have. No one has just stepped up and done it. And I think that Biden was definitely going along with what he decided to do. David, what are you D-Ray?
What'd he say?
That boy say R. Kelly getting out. What everybody gonna say about that?
Hey, you never know.
It is not safe to have a little girl right now. When started issuing out participation awards.
When we started issuing out participation, saying when did it change from being, that means you not getting
right.
We agree, Cammy, because
we don't do that. They try to give our kids some participation awards when they were like 4 years old. No, y'all keep that shit. If we're not first or second, you keep that
first, second, or third. We already know what it is.
You keep that award. You don't want nobody feelings hurt.
Y'all, we're gonna keep pushing. We're gonna keep pushing because we got a lot of stuff to get through. Okay.
Good job, Joe.
Up next.
But don't lie about it.
Hey, pretty lady, it's Beyonce. Now, first thing I want to talk about is Beyonce will be performing this holiday season for Christmas. How do we feel about Beyonce performing on Christmas Day?
Nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
Her husband is over the Super Bowl music department. So.
Is it the whole NFL or is it just Super Bowl? I think it's the music over the whole NFL.
NFL.
Okay.
Tuck, he pick and select the artist that he wants to perform.
Tuck, how do you feel about this? This is when's the last time that they played on Christmas?
Who? Texas?
Isn't this a thing? They've never played on Christmas.
Never played on Christmas.
Beyonce's performing. It's almost like a special game was included just for her.
First time.
How do you feel about this, Tuck?
I really don't care.
Okay. All right.
No, I don't. I'm not a Beyonce.
And no.
I'm not a Beyonce fan.
Oh, that part. Okay.
Yeah, I could care less if she performing. You know, I'm gonna watch the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm a football fan, but as far as, yeah, I'll probably be doing something else ahead of time, scrolling or something.
So the other thing I wanted to talk about was the fact that everybody was complaining. I did post this to our page today that Beyonce made #1 over Taylor Swift, even though her revenue and numbers are higher. Okay. How do we feel about this? Taylor Swift
is higher than Beyonce.
She got #2 on the pop stars. Now I know a lot of people have argued with that about Beyonce too, why they didn't want to play her country song because they were considering her a pop star, not a country music singer, not R&B, not whatever. So she was on the pop stars top 25 Billboard list, okay, as #1 over Taylor Swift, who got #2. Rihanna was at #3. Y'all want me to keep going with the list? Y'all want me to do the top 10?
You can just say, so what's your
We've got Drake here, Lady Gaga, Britney Spears.
What number was Drake?
Do you feel Drake was #4?
Okay.
Do we feel like this was merited?
Yes.
Tuck says he's not even a Beyonce fan. I'm not really a Beyonce fan.
I'm not part of the Beehive.
Right. But you feel like it was merited.
I've been liking Beyonce since Destiny's Child. She's not a good singer, but she's a good performer. She make you like her music. She make you like her videos, and she's more out there than. Do you feel
Taylor like that's Swift. More marketing than her?
Yes.
Okay. Now, Anthony and I discussed this before, and like I said, I am not like go crazy over Beyonce. Like I think that she's phenomenal in what she does as an artist, transcending all, and now bringing her baby along. I think that she is out there. I think we hear about plenty of good things.
She's out there in the public's eye.
And that's because we're African American. We don't hear about Taylor Swift doing anything for the community. We don't hear about any of those things to make us feel like she should be at a higher realm other than her revenue and her numbers. So
I think when it comes to lists about music and stuff like that, it's hard because it's so subjective. It's hard to say somebody's this, or somebody's the best that. It's because it's so preference oriented, right? So, and then when you start getting into metrics about numbers and stuff like that, that's fudgy now because all the streaming forms and stuff like that that goes into boosting those numbers on the platform.
Then he said, "Aunt, you used to be a fan."
No, that's you. You were part of the Beehive ready to beat somebody if they say something about her knock-kneed self.
Boy, stop. You know not to talk about her. All right, they're going to definitely cut this thing off.
He going to be pulling up in a few minutes.
Kimmy says, I love Beyonce. She is a dancer. I love dancers. Okay, she definitely dances in her shows.
She ain't no Sierra.
Keep going to look at this. And Sierra doing the strip show with clothes on.
Dancer.
Did you see that, Tucker? Oh my God. We're going to have to put you. Did you just do the pole dance?
Well, hey, Rose since 1989.
Man, that's that jingle juice.
This man,
that's that jingle juice. That's that jingle juice he done drunk.
Clearly got me sweating, y'all.
Got a rap farm over there.
Help us all.
Turn out.
Well, I wanted to bring that up because a lot of people were complaining and saying that Taylor Swift's numbers are higher and this, that, and the other, that she should have been #1. But let's be honest, between the marketing team and the things that Beyonce has going on behind the scenes, I know everybody trying to blame Illuminati this and all of this kind of stuff or whatever.
She's just out there like Mike.
She know how to make it she know how to get it done.
Yeah.
She's #1, top 25 is what it is. Y'all always trust in Billboard. Let it go where it goes. I'm just saying.
And then you know what?
That's done.
I just said like Mike. So it's almost like a Michael Jackson and a Prince scenario because Mike was out there where everybody seen. And Prince had good music, but everybody loved Mike because he was out there where everybody could see. Okay. Same thing like Beyonce and Taylor Swift. So hats out to you, Beyonce.
Congratulations to all of you guys that made the top 25 because that's great.
Even Drake doing good.
Is it a decade? Wait, what is it? It's the century or the decade?
Decade.
Okay. Are you sure that's what they said?
It's not a century.
I can't remember what they said. They said the top of the something.
It's not the century.
Yeah, because they've only been around for like 35 years.
Unless they say in the 20th century.
Oh, 20th
You know,
century.
like this.
It's of the 20th century.
Yeah, because she's been around since Destiny Child. So okay.
It says,
Beyonce been
it
around
says
about
y'all should
25
have
years.
served that before y'all mac and cheese. You ain't never like that mac and cheese, boy. I'm not about to go there. We're gonna leave that mac and cheese alone.
I can't believe she had the mac and cheese with the cheese on the top. Still down, like
where I can see it.
Yeah, some straight hood shit.
Put it where I can see it.
That is,
Where I can see it, at least put it underneath the top layer or something. Lord, stir it around and let it remelt. Even let it melt. I can still see it. Oh my God. I'm just saying. Next, did you guys know? I gotta keep pushing y'all because y'all hold me up.
Y'all look, I wouldn't let that shit go.
Skip some of this stuff. Did you know that the Houston Astros Stadium will no longer go by the name of
Houston Astros or the
no, the Astros.
Astros.
Yes.
What is it called?
Okay. Is it Minute Maid Park?
Minute Maid Park.
Minute Maid. So who bought it? Who bought the right? Who bought the advertising?
Daikin. I say Daikin, but this one is spelled different. It's Daikin, and they will change the name on January the 1st. So after that, that's the air conditioning manufacturer. Just in case you guys don't know, they're out there getting money off of y'all, even though the power keeps going out. We're gonna keep pushing. Okay, all right.
They get the backup generators for you.
Riding the rails, ladies and gentlemen. They also have said that $32.8 million was made by Amtrak. Y'all getting back on the train?
I told you let's ride a train.
We have been saying that we were going to ride a train, but I had no idea.
I want to take the kids on that too.
You don't want to ride a train.
No, that's not true. We tried to book it and it was not going anywhere that I felt was interesting.
We just riding it. We're not going
no,
nowhere.
That ain't what I'm doing. I need a goal.
We're going to get on the train.
We'll have a destination.
We're going to ride it to Frisco.
And then you have to stay there for a day or two, and then you got to get back on it and go all the way back. I don't know.
That's for
us. It says after Diddy gets to snitching, they all going to the bottom of the chart. You say, I know you're not trying to say that girl was involved. I ain't gonna put that out there. Welcome to the show. Hey, you. Hey. Okay.
What's up, so Brian?
Let's see. I wanted to try to put that. We got stuff down here. What did we talk about? KSAs. We had KFC fried turkey. Okay.
KFC? I thought it was just Popeyes.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
How was it?
How was the turkey?
Not saying I tried, but how was it?
Someone almost got cut. You know what? For real. Let's see what we got. Manor Park. What is Manor? Oh Lord, they're not gonna name it the Manor Park. Let me tell you. Yes, to Louisiana. Okay.
Hey, baby.
I told you about them accents. You ain't good at it. You are not, sir. Okay. Yeah, now, also, I wanted to make sure you guys, Tucker likes to talk about money. Tucker, did you see the little inserts that we got probably about a week ago? Everybody go and check your little Robinhood accounts and all of this. You might have a little money on there that you didn't know. If you still have a little crypto left, if you held on to it, you got some money in your account.
My baby hit big.
I did. So make sure y'all go check your accounts.
Check the stock.
Your money is there.
XRP, I told y'all a couple weeks ago, if you follow me, XRP is up. It was at 71 cents. That shit at 270 now.
Oh my God. Everybody making
money.
You said
it's at 71 cents. They went to 270.
We have encouraged you guys so many times. Even if you don't know what you're doing, start reading just a little bit. Listen to the show just a little bit. Try to start investing, even if it's something small. I don't care if it's $5, so that you can come up just a little bit, okay? And then you can put that money somewhere. I don't care if it's for your kids, if it's for what you got to say.
Don't invest in Walmart.
Oh Lord, we're not there yet. We're not there yet.
Going down.
We're not there yet, and we're gonna talk to you about why. It says they didn't turn the heat when they frying a turkey. Oh my God.
They didn't turn the heat.
Yeah,
it was raw.
I think it wasn't spicy. KFC fried turkey, that had to be nasty. That's what I say too, because they regular chicken is nasty at this point. Let's do a family trail ride. Oh, that would be so much fun. We could do it at your place.
Who is this?
It says we won't have to have family members cook. You're right. You know what?
We'll have a ball.
I ain't gonna let y'all talk about that lady no more.
What?
I'm done with
Hey,
him.
no, she made that damn badass macaroni and cheese and then gonna put it out there. You can't
I'm
get
glad
mad.
you wasn't there.
You
I'm glad
got
you wasn't there.
Now,
no.
Tucker, let's get to this
Forget it.
Walmart story. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you have seen the TikTok viral video of a man talking about Walmart and their new policy on DEI. Now, if you don't know what DEI is, that's diversity, equity, and inclusion. These are the three related concepts that work together to create a more inclusive and just society. Don't forget, we're here and we are the best in edutainment, period. It ain't gonna stop. You're not gonna stop learning stuff here. But we need to play this video, a snippet of this video real quick. Tucker, if you could, please.
Diverse again, what?
Split up.
Diversity, equity, and inclusion.
Diversity, equity, inclusion.
Okay.
Equal employment opportunity.
Boy, minimize.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Hiring programs. It made no sense to me. Why would you do that? Why would you announce that? I mean, that can't help your business at all. People of color shop at Walmart. And if they hear something like this, they'd probably say, fuck you, we'll go someplace else. We'll go to Target. And as I'm watching TikTok, I'm seeing a lot of black creators say, don't shop at Walmart. Don't go to Walmart. I'll be honest with you. It shouldn't be just black folks. This is an assault on our society, on our way of life. This old white guy won't shop at Walmart. My wife refuses to shop at Walmart even before this situation based on how they treat people. This may be a black and white issue for Walmart, but that should not be a black and white issue for us. We should all be fighting for one another. If this is what Walmart wants to do, we'll make them pay. Remember what happened to MSNBC? We didn't like what they were doing toward the end of the election. Guess what? They've lost half of their audience right now. See, this is the time.
You can take this down.
The opportunity when we, the people.
Listen.
So
Do you feel like black people are ready to give up Walmart? Let me just start there. I'm just saying, and I'm gonna just be real. Do you think that black people are ready to give up Walmart?
No. Why?
How about you, Tuck?
Because they in everybody's hood. They put Walmarts in
Walmart did this because let's say this.
Hood.
They know people have nowhere else to go unless they're shopping online.
Yeah, because Walmart, like I say, Walmart has everything. It's Walmart Super Center.
The locations that they have chosen,
Correct.
make it in a way that not only black people with low income are forced to shop there.
It's possible and
Period.
convenient for everybody. Not only your groceries.
What does that have to do with DEI?
So basically what he was saying is that Walmart has now released a statement that they are getting rid of that. They're hiring whoever they feel like is the best of the best.
Qualified.
Which is
not wrong. But he does not like the fact that they made the statement saying we are getting rid of this. We no longer care about our staff being diverse.
Diverse and handicapped.
And I'm a firm believer, Tuck, before you go any further, let me just say this. I am a firm believer in do not shop where you can't work. If they are not willing to pay someone of your skin tone, there's lots of places that we go that will not hire black people unless they are of a certain skin tone or act a certain way. And we all know it.
But I didn't get that from what they're saying. They're saying that, hey, the practices of diversity, equity, inclusion, right? We're getting rid of that because we're hiring people not based on merit. We're hiring people based on their skin color, which that is a problem, I think. Because if you
they never said that that's why they were hiring people. They just said that they were not going to have that anymore. I am also,
but that's the thing.
I also do believe, I'm agree with what you're saying. is I don't believe that there should be a big separation, or if as long as we keep trying to separate ourselves and saying you need to include Black people, we're gonna stay Black people.
Right. You
We're
want
not
to
gonna
keep
just be
the,
people. Right.
exactly. Just not let's move on from that. Focus on character, who's building, who ain't, who full of shit, who ain't, and let's focus on those things that actually matter on a day-to-day basis. Get all the bullshit out your neighborhood. Get the crime, the motherfuckers who doing all the bullshit. Get them motherfuckers out the neighborhood. But y'all want to say no snitching on that. But then when we come to dealing with diversity and inclusion, like some shit that's merit based. Like
And
get your
that's why
ass out
I'm
there
saying
and get
Black
some
people
merit.
are not ready for the convenience of Walmart to be removed. So I agree in a sense with not making a public statement about diversity and inclusion, because I took it a completely different way than how Tucker took it, which I'm sure is the same way that this man took it. But I am also a believer in I'm going to work hard. I am going to do all of the things that I feel like make you a good citizen. I'm going to teach my kids and other people's kids to be a good citizen, period. Not a good Black person, not to survive in Black world only. Do I love my people? Yes. But I'm a person first and foremost.
So how do we get past all this racism if we keep bringing it up on everything's
If we
we
bring it
keep
up for
perceiving it
everything.
through that lens? Like how do we get past it then if we keep perceiving it through the lens of racism? Like you don't. So you have to eliminate that. And that's how you move and grow. Like, bro, deal with their pain, whatever trauma they've been passed down to you. Because I'm gonna tell you like this: most Black people ain't held down by white folks. They're held down by other Black folks.
True.
They're all people.
Or themselves. They don't know how to
Or
let that
themselves by
mindset
bad
go of
choices.
I need to take care of everybody because I got to pull them up by the bootstraps, and they ain't doing shit for themselves. But anyway, we're gonna keep pushing. Okay, we're gonna keep pushing. I'm not gonna get off on the soapbox, but I'm glad that we kind of agreed in a sense on that, because that was the point that I was trying to get to. Ladies and gentlemen, start off with your family that's in your house. Till you get them straight and situated, you cannot start branching out to help others or trying to change things like this. This man don't need Walmart. But there are a lot of people who do. There are a lot of African Americans right now who are working at the Walmart and dealing with bullcorn every day.
They need it because, like
I'm not a big
convenient.
Walmart shopper. I'm gonna just say that I'm not like a shopper at Walmart. But if I need to run and get something at the last minute or it's part of whatever, then that's a thing.
Yeah, it's convenient. It's there. You know, it's there. It's convenient. Boom, but I'm not a
So,
big
but what were you
Walmart
saying,
shopper.
Anthony?
And
And then we'll get off of this.
About the conveniency is the conveniency is pretty much established for pretty much low income individuals. But if you look out after that, Walmart started branching out everywhere, so they can be a convenience super center for everybody for any needs that you need. Like I said, groceries, clothes, or fuel. So who want to really technically get rid
Y'all
of
remember that we're a truck driving family. Fuel is important.
when it's convenient for you. And sometimes if you don't realize the conveniency of something is not good for you, you still keep going. And like Tuck said, it's always pretty much not the man bringing you down. It's yourself or your family bringing you down.
Charles says that we can do without Walmart. I definitely know that we could do without it, but do you want to have to? Because you're saying, like Tucker says, the opposite way, that you don't want to be given preferential treatment for being a person of color.
Yeah,
even though we know in some situations it's needed. There are people out there who won't hire you because of your name. They will throw your resume in the trash before you even give you a second thought because your name.
Don't even look at it.
That's what people need to take into consideration and not say that it's because of X, Y, and Z. But if you decided to name, your child a certain thing, you got to be ready to deal with the consequences. David Carter says, start out without putting sliced cheese. You know what? That sliced cheese probably came from Walmart and that pan. Take you something away from someone to have no charm.
But to adapt, to go back to something or something. All right, I don't know what happened to Tennille. Tennille, you back? Where you at? I think she froze up, guys. Sorry about that.
I'm gonna add myself back to the stage. Tuck
What
swap
happened,
us
Okay,
back.
you back. I was about to, hey.
Cause
About to
y'all
Ladies
drive.
and
said something about
gentlemen,
Walmart.
I know they cut us out, and some went real wrong. Y'all look real hinky on this end, but we are back. Hopefully, it didn't bump you guys off. It says
No, string still going.
their
Okay.
ass stuck. Who is stuck?
The people.
Oh,
Somebody you. Nah, y'all was stuck like this.
oh.
Oh, really?
Wow. Okay, so we are here to our affirmation spot, but right before we get into our touchy subject and movie review, okay? Envy is an emotion for those who cannot attain what they want.
One more time.
Envy is an emotion for those who cannot attain what they want. Do we believe this to be true?
Is envy and jealousy the same thing?
Yes, baby. Yes, it is.
Yes, I say that.
So you do agree with
I
this?
agree with that because I've seen a lot of that growing up.
Okay, before I go into my commentary on it, Tucker, how do you feel about this? Because this can be a two-sided. This is a double-edged sword here.
I think it depends on the person what they use it for. You know what I'm saying? But envy could be, you know,
a stepping stone,
a motivational thing, depending on the mindset. You know what I'm saying?
To make you better.
But also for the most
That's
part,
if you come out of it.
Yeah, like if somebody who ain't a hater.
I
Though,
think
like,
most people who are envious
and not hate them
are serial envy types. Like they are always going to envy someone or something.
Really?
Oh yeah, you just
can't let it go. Most people who have that spirit of being jealous of the next person, it's a spirit of theirs that they need to let go. It says we can do without Walmart just like sugar. Well, you know what? I have a hard time getting rid of sugar in my life.
But she's been doing good so far.
I'm drinking this drink that you just gave me. It's full of sugar. Sorry.
You even put it.
It says this is my emotion now. What's your emotion?
Envy. That's it. I think she's saying.
Wow, you think so? I'm not an envious person. I am always cheering people on.
Drink to that.
And so it's very hard for me to kind of understand when a person is hating on the next person or being envious, if you will, or being jealous of them for having something. So I do mostly agree with this because I never thought about it this way until I heard this in a movie, and that's what made me want to use that this week. If a person lets their emotions get that far gone to where they start hating or watching and doing X, Y, and Z a person because of something that they have attained, that's a problem. Go get it yourself if that's what you want. You clearly see some barrier or do not feel you're good enough in your own head to get whatever it is that you're envious of them for.
Yeah,
and I don't like that.
Some people don't know how to sacrifice and work hard to get what they want. And a lot of times when they see other people might be doing something that they really thought about doing, but they didn't take the time out to do it. And now it bothers them. And sometimes they say, they live in my life, or I should have been living like that. Or I wish I could have did. Now, that thought pattern turns into an emotion, like you just stated.
It's an emotion.
Well,
D-Ray says, people that envy me help propel me to new heights. Bitch.
Okay, so they propel you.
They propel you.
Yeah.
But they're still stuck there.
That's fuel for you to succeed and go higher and do better. But at the same time, they stuck in a rut.
Kimmy says, I can't attain what I want. I almost feel like someone has hacked your page. Look, I don't want you to feel that way. You can attain anything that you want. I'm going to tell every single one of you guys that are watching this show today that it is up to you. You just have to get to the resources. I feel like a lot of times I have a hard time getting to certain resources when it comes to AUA or getting the right people on the team, things of this nature. But it's not going to stop me. I'm not jealous of other people who are doing well in those same areas. I just keep fighting. but that's me. And I know that everybody, you know, is different, and everybody has a different spirit animal and this, that, and the other. But I hope that you can get past that. But I hope you can attain what you want, because I think everybody deserves to win.
Sometimes you can take that enviness that you have, and you
Baby,
see
you just be making up words, and I can't keep.
Enviness is a word. Google it. Anyway,
I want you to spell it.
ENVY-ness.
Oh my God. I don't feel that way towards anyone. Oh, okay, great. Good.
So you take that, you see what they have, and that's what you wanted to do. Just put a little twist on it, and you can do it too. Hard work, dedication, what they taught you as a child, it'll work out. But you got to be willing to make the sacrifice, put in that work to get it.
Okay, good. Okay,
think that when you talk about envy, like emotions are a lot to do with perception and situation. So, you know, that same emotion that makes you envious is the same emotion that makes you, you know, motivation. You know what I'm saying? That motivates you. Like love and hate. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That passion is saying that fire still burns the same, but one is a loving side and one is a whole nother side. But they still
get down, baby.
In the same place. Yeah. So it's a perception thing when you come to, you know, if you ever feel like yourself being envious towards somebody because of something they have or something that they are that you're not, I would check your perception and how you feel about yourself. You know what I'm saying?
That part. It's an inside thing. You need to fix something on the inside. So I'm going to read that for everybody one more time. It's envy is an emotion for those who cannot attain what they want. I want you to take it however you want to take it. Fix it how you need to fix it. I'm just saying, is letting you know that is not an emotion that you need to be acting on. You need to be getting down to the business and getting to work. Up next for our movie scoop.
What we got?
Red one.
Red one.
Anthony wanted to see this movie so doggone bad, he done put a reminder in his doggone phone to go see this movie, okay?
I want to see it.
It was good, but it wasn't good. Okay? Anthony, tell us a little bit about the movie.
Kidnap.
Oh, Lord. I popped you down. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I was hit the wrong thing.
Santa Claus gets kidnapped.
I'm going to change him over to
The Rock has to save him. And the guy that plays Captain America, can't remember his real name, he is a computer tech that actually tracks Santa as he moves around. And Santa got kidnapped by the Wicked Witch. Not the Wicked Witch from Wizard of Oz, though. But anyway.
You can't don't tell the whole movie.
It's a good movie. You know, check it out.
Now Tucker like, man, maybe I don't want to see this bull.
No, it's good. It takes you to the realm of the naughty people and the nice people. So good and evil. And we actually find out what's his name? Krampus is. You know, we know Krampus is a very scary.
There were lots of mythical creatures that we have heard of before in this movie. So that was one of the interesting pieces for me. And I did also like that Santa Claus was not jolly and fat.
Krampus
that's
brother.
That's what I'm going to watch it for, the symbolism, the Masonic symbolism.
Oh, yes. When you think about old fat white man jumping down the chimney and trying to figure out, hey, the way they do it, it's going to be, you can be like, oh my God, that makes sense.
David said, where's the teeth and shirt coordinator?
Teeth and shirt coordinator.
You know who he's talking about. His homegirl.
Oh, the right.
She be having stuff going on. She got
Coach B.
Where is the, why you say that?
I'm just saying what Coach
B. That was the whole point of me not saying it. And then you gonna say it.
That's something totally different.
I'm done. But boy, everybody know you lying. Anyway, make sure you go see Red One if you think that you have some. If you think your kids would like something like that, it is action packed. And like I said, you get lots of mythical creatures in there.
Yeah, hey, these snowmen, they not built like Frosty.
Oh, they build like snowmen.
They build like Tony Atlan's.
Okay. All right. It's time for the touchy subject. We're a little late, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Time for Tennille's touchy subject. And here we go. Y'all know we got to get a definition out the way first. So today's definition, accountability. Do you want to read that, Anthony?
Accountability is a noun. The quality or state of being accountable, especially an obligation or willingness to accept responsibility or to account for one's actions.
Accounting for one's actions. I remember when they used to tell us that we could not have the word in the definition. Remember they used to say that all the time. You can't define something by putting it in the definition. This did not allow for that. It kept saying accountable and responsible.
It is because it's the root word. So
It's the root word.
So it's a noun
so it's
and
the
an action verb.
Okay.
Yeah.
A noun and an action verb.
That's what makes this special. Okay.
Extremely.
It needs to have action with it. Okay. It's something serious. Okay. So we're gonna get into this touchy subject. I'm gonna remove this. We all understand accountable has to do with taking responsibility for your actions. We agree?
Yeah, Ghetto Twins.
Are we?
That song.
Yeah, we're gonna get back to the music too, ladies and gentlemen. I need all of you who got those new music artists out there to reach out to us. All you need to do is DM us, ladies and gentlemen, and we will definitely make sure that they get on the show because we got some highlights that we need to do. Book your highlight today if you have a small business as well. We cannot wait to hear what you have going on. What were you about to say, Tucker?
I was gonna say you mentioned music. We got to get Be Different back on the show. He's just dropping.
Yes, you said
Be
that.
Different?
Yes.
Okay.
He's got some new music out.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me get to this touchy subject. Tucker, I'm gonna pop you down, and Anthony, I'm gonna get you off the thing. Y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
Remove. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into Tennille's touchy subject. Okay, let me make sure. Let me get it here. It says, "Dear Tennille, I'm a hard-working man who tried to provide my wife with everything her heart desires. However, she constantly complains about my job. I am a detective, and the hours are quite demanding. She says I don't have enough time for her. I agree that there are times we go for long periods without intimacy, but I'm out here trying to get money, nothing else. Long story short, I recently came home early and caught her in bed with the damn landscaper. I feel this is grounds for divorce, and she says she was just starving for attention. I have no idea how many others there are, but it bothers me. She is screwing the help. What should I do?" Tucker, I am going to add you back to the stage. Anthony, come get in on this. What do we have to say? Let me say this first. As a woman, I know that women do crave attention. She probably has said something from the way this reads. She probably has said something to him several times about not being there. She probably was to the point of nagging. This man was just at the house. It's not like she went out looking for somebody. He coming through every week. It don't make it right. It does make it convenient. And at least it's not somebody who had the money, had the whatever, all the things that you would think a woman would leave you for. She was just trying to get her rocks off, in my eyes. What y'all got to say about it? Let's hear from the men.
So I want to know.
You want to go first, Aunt? You want?
Oh yeah. You know, I want to go first. You give you time to marinate on your.
Somebody
thoughts.
says counseling.
Okay.
We have another that says don't save her. Okay.
Right.
I'm trying to help Charles. I'm trying. He fucked up. Okay. Accountability. Remember, our word is accountability. It says he was not taking care of his responsibility. That's a man talking. I'm lost for words. Okay. All right. Go ahead.
One question before I start.
Okay.
Did she say he was lacking and she was missing affection or attention?
Ooh, let's see.
Because those are two separate words.
No, well, he said intimacy.
Intimacy.
He said that. And then it said, what did she say? Ooh, I don't know. Let me see.
Okay, either way. So she did wrong. But I was always told that
she said he doesn't have enough time for her.
Okay. That no matter what goes wrong in a relationship, they pretty much blame the man. They say the man is at fault because a woman
Oh, you just said.
A woman, period, is just saying or telling him what she want, what she like, what she don't want. She's very verbal. He's not listening.
I see if something happened with us, you wouldn't take responsibility.
No, I'm getting there. So they saying she's telling him what she want, and
Constantly.
he is lacking.
He said that.
He is lacking in those areas, affection or attention, whatever it may be. But he might be wrong in that part, but she's dead wrong in sleeping with the help. Now,
does it matter that it's the help to you guys, Tucker?
You said Tucker. Okay,
it doesn't matter. It's still a man that she's cheating with, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And I think most men feel like that. Okay. It says you don't sleep with them. Respect and principles go a long way. So that is something that would probably bother me. If you're going to cheat and say that, you know, like you're going to try to trump me or do whatever, and you're cheating to do whatever, the maid is not who you need to be cheating with, because I'm going to be mad. I would like it to be at least I was not taking care of my responsibility. If you're saying I wasn't taking care of my responsibility, I ain't taking care of my responsibility, and you're looking for something better. Don't go find somebody that I'm paying to be around here.
But you said looking for somebody better. You said over here it was just convenient.
To me, it was convenient. I said that.
Okay.
It was convenient because she didn't have to go nowhere. It says, baby, that's my word as well. Stand on business and own your accountability. You got to stand on it.
No matter what he said, what he did, she's dead wrong. What you got to say, Coach?
All right. So, couple things.
David, wait, before you speak, he says, I'm going to pop this back up. It's the man's job to provide love in the house, not the woman. What? And now you say what you're supposed to say.
The man's job to provide love.
Yeah, please. That is not the case. All right.
It's Bible.
Biblical speaking?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, let's go.
So break it down.
And he says scripture.
She cheating, and she's saying he's not taking care of his responsibility, right?
She's blaming the man, sounds like.
No, he's saying that she had already been saying these things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That he did not have enough time for her. And he says we go for long periods of time without intimacy.
Yeah, this sounds like housewife at home ain't got shit to do type shit. Like, bitch, you need some business about yourself. Number one. So that's the first thing. Number two.
I'm just saying. That boy said you need some business about yourself. Yeah. Okay.
Let's say get a dog.
Number two, you don't respect your marriage enough, you know what I'm saying, to respect this man that's taking care of you, to not cheat on you, to not cheat on him. Meaning you're sitting there, and because you feel like, you know, you need this attention and you need this and that, and true enough, you may be neglecting that, right? But wouldn't you, as a woman, if that's what you crave, like usually a woman show some initiative, right? So like, why don't you make him lunch and go up to his job and bring him lunch, or set up something where you can meet him and set a time for him? You know what I'm saying? Since you know he worked crazy hours and he doing this sacrificing to provide for you.
Cammie says most women cheat up. I would like to think that, but I'm gonna tell you right now, Cammie, I don't think that's the case. It can be a man with nothing, and he got that D, but he coming through regular.
Well, how you know he got the D?
That's it.
Because he coming through regular. He gonna keep on, and that's all he got for himself, and he's standing on that business that he gonna come lay the pipe, and he ain't got nothing else to do all day because he don't work.
So you gonna find the right D to cheat with.
You're gonna keep cheating with the right D.
I agree with that.
Two different things.
Someone says, let's say they both ignore what was needed, but still it needs counseling. Shit.
Counseling.
Men are not about counseling when it comes to that point. He, for some reason, is still there and has not broke it completely off with her. He's just in a separation mode. Charles says it's also a woman's job to teach a man how to love her. We're not your daddy. So here's the next thing. Here's the next thing that I have to say. Even though you're not, you also have to listen, Because a lot of people don't listen, and I'm not just talking about men in relationships. You're not listening to what the other person is saying. I need more. I want to do this. I want to be more adventurous. I want to X, Y, and Z. Those are all signs that something needs to change.
That you need something to do.
Well, maybe she does. Maybe she does. But
you worry about get off social media, because that sounds like some social media shit right there.
She probably has not figured that part out, that she needs to be out of the house every day, dealing with some kind of business, talking to somebody, doing something. But that might get her in trouble, because when you get to a job, you dressing up cute, doing X, Y, and Z. Then now you got a whole job. What they call it? The job husband?
No, they call it the work husband.
Work husband.
But that's,
and so if you're needing something, or you're feeling like you're not getting something, you might still run into that situation outside of the house. All right, let's see what this next one says. It says women don't give time to people they don't want to give it to. That's true.
So you giving it to the landscaper?
Like I said, she might just want that thing. I agree with you.
That's some convenient shit. Like, oh, I just want some.
Richie Rich
say he totally and wholeheartedly agrees with Tucker that the bitch needs something to do. I'm just saying. My man say,
get a job.
You niggas
go start a home base and go get your rose and leave me alone.
Mr. Carter says you niggas young and don't know the truth about marriage.
Okay.
Nigga, just because a nigga works and pays bill is not the end all. And
nobody said that.
That's different.
Nobody said that.
But you said love.
They both ignored we did that one already. Most women don't know where they cheating up or down. Men lie. That is very true. Lots of men lie, and you think somebody got something that they got, and they don't. That check is weak. Okay, cheating is so common now, but it is also an excuse to not work in what's messed up. I agree with that. That's why people cheat. But let me say this, and we about to get real with this one. A lot of people are cheating because not only is the person not listening to what they're saying, but people are not letting go when they know the person ain't listening, that the person don't care enough to change for them. People need to learn how to let go. Don't get in these relationships.
Well, you can't say don't get in a relationship because they already got in a relationship.
Yeah, and that's why I'm saying don't get in a relationship. If you know, because a lot of times you see those signs ahead of getting in a relationship, but you want to be in a relationship so bad that you move forward anyway.
That's human nature.
Knowing that they can't meet your standards.
That's human nature right there.
Okay, so then you need to learn how to let go.
Okay. When to let go.
Move on.
Right.
Baby, this ain't working out. I gotta go. But we get into a situation where things are comfortable now because you got two people paying bills instead of one. We'd have moved into this apartment, even though we ain't married or whatever. And now we don't want to leave because I don't want to lose my shit. And I want him acting crazy and tear up my stuff. So I'm going to have to try to sneak out of here. So now you're saving money on the low. It's just too much. But this couple is married.
And then when they go to work, you just pack
So is he right in saying that he wants to leave, that this is over with? She cheated.
I don't think he
drop that bitch like a bad habit. Leave that bitch alone.
Okay, I hear what you said, but if you listen to what he stated, it doesn't sound like he want to leave. Because if he want to leave,
that's his problem. That's his problem. You don't. Look, man. This woman clearly has an immature mindset because she can't get past her feelings to look at the bigger picture. So what I'm saying is, I'm not saying home ain't wrong. He ain't even wrong. He just unaware of a part of his relationship, right? Maybe he's unaware or he's aware of it, right? But it's hard for him because of how he works. So the correct thing would be how do we alleviate your work schedule so you can be home more, right?
But
that's the answer to the question.
That because she's been telling him.
So okay,
it says do the easy thing.
So we need to adjust careers. What we need to adjust your schedule. You need to find a different department. Like we need to do something.
Kimmy says, how long has he had this job? Right. She was probably dealing with it, did not feel like it was going to be a problem. And then here we go. Boom. It ain't stopped. So, and that happens a lot as well. Go ahead. What were you saying?
I want to say, listen to you and talk. I'm just coming to the point that when do they actually sit down and have a real heart-to-heart conversation
What?
about about
Do
what's
you know how
happening?
many couples have heart-to-hearts and then
No.
one or the other don't do shit they said through the whole conversation?
Sometimes it's not a heart-to-heart conversation. It's just an actual conversation. And like you say, sometimes somebody is not listening. But when you say, hey, we need to sit down and talk, our marriage is on the line. We need to figure this out and have a heart-to-heart conversation of where are we going to move in this relationship. That's a difference than, hey, baby, I need to talk to you. Or let's talk about this. But when you put those,
You got to provide solutions.
when you put those action verbs in words and say, this is what we need to do, or we're going to get separated, or we're going to get a divorce. That's what I believe. Sometimes, like I say, and not trying to be funny, sometimes she say things I honestly don't hear. Sometimes I hear it. But when she say, hey, we need to sit down and talk about this, and we need to come to an understanding. It can be about anything. It can be about trail ride. It can be about bills. It can be about washing the damn dishes. But the thing is, when you say certain things, men listen and women listen. So not just, hey, let's talk about this, let's talk about that. No, we need to sit down and have a serious conversation about our situation, our relationship.
D-Ray says it doesn't matter on title when a woman emotionally checked out, she's fucking whoever listening now.
You're right about that.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Yeah, when they checked out, it's over with.
Yeah, I agree.
But now he knows it's a problem, so he needs to figure out if she is gone.
People missing the red flags, girl. That's a good comment because people see the signs. They know shit is coming their way, and they don't change. They don't change. That's the problem. People are not willing to change.
Some do. Some
it says, but a marriage is different than a simple relationship. So moving on should be the first thing they do in a marriage. Do you think that they should move on?
No.
I don't know about that. I think that a marriage.
Cheating is a deal breaker for you, right? And you know that going into a marriage with this person, you know cheating is a deal breaker. Then that's that. I don't give a damn how long we've been together.
Okay,
like, that's a problem because
and
going forward, it won't be the same how it was.
That way. But some people expect you to stick it out for better or for worse, like it says in the Bible. And we need to figure this thing out because we've gotten to a situation where things need to be fixed and you was not listening. He said, she said it. Period.
He knows now.
He worrying about his money. He said, I'm getting money. When do we draw the line between where the money is important? And she probably gonna be bitching like a motherfucker if he broke. Let's not lie. She gonna be mad about that next. Let's be real, because women do that. But you don't want him to be at work so much that he's not screwing you, because he says that y'all are lacking in the intimacy areas sometimes. So where do we draw the line on who's right, who's wrong, who needs to sit their ass down, as they say on the radio in the morning?
Let's both. I mean, you can't expect to have a successful marriage if you're neglecting your partner, right? Or you don't have intimacy. Like, that's a big part of what keeps y'all reconnecting. You know what I'm saying? You got to have that intimacy. So you can't, on the one side, you can't do that. On the other side, you can't be fucking the fucking gardener.
The gardener is bad.
Well, hold up.
I that's why I'm telling you. That's why I asked if that mattered to men, because to me, don't just go get the trash and be doing the trash and who I'm paying and this. That makes it worse to me. I would rather you be on your way out the door about to leave me because of my actions than messing with just anybody who come through here. Brandy says setting up your expectations in your relationship. Brandy, let me tell you right now. You cannot go into a relationship, and I'm finna be extra real again. You cannot go into a relationship with expectations of a person, because shit changes every day.
Well, everybody has expectations of an individual.
I don't go into no relationship with no expectations of a person, because a person gonna do what they want to do.
Wait, hold up.
Every step of the way, it could change tomorrow. It could be something completely different.
Okay, so
I go into a situation with understanding. I try to understand.
Understanding is something different. An expectation of a person that you don't know what they're gonna want to do tomorrow. You can't have an
Well, that's what I'm
expectation.
saying.
You can have an
You going there.
understanding of what y'all agreed upon. We're not going to cheat. We're not going to do this. We're going to be in a relationship. We're going to love each other. You can say all those things, but an expectation that this person is going to be all those things, they're going to be great, and they're going to be that's not realistic.
But when you start dating, and the word expectations, you dating somebody and you start falling for them, your expectations are that, hey, we're going to get married. We're going to get a house. We're going to have kids. We're going to be happy. Those
David says hearing and listening are different.
Correct. But those are the expectations you have, or the beliefs, or the understanding you believe is going to happen. So I'm going to say,
as a
Cammy's
woman,
right. He didn't want her to leave him. Y'all, we're gonna have to wrap this up because
he's still there. That's what I say. He don't want to leave.
It says should not commit adultery, so that part you have option to stay or leave. Okay, correct. He does have the option either way because he's a person, and we can make our own actions. But Anthony, I agree, like I said, in a sense, but not wholeheartedly, because I don't think that you should have expectations. You should take people for who they are, and I think a lot of times we want people to be something that they're not. We want them to be this amazing unicorn, and they're not that. Everybody has something that is wrong with them.
That's why I say
you have to be able. You got to pick somebody who has issues that you can deal with.
Right. What's that, Coach?
Right. That's why I say understanding, because if you're going into the situation with understanding, you're going there to understand who that person is.
Read that. What
David says, what makes the yard man trash? Because I have a yard service. Let me tell you something.
You cut more than grass. You cutting hedges, trimming hedges too.
If you doing all that, you trash, because you know that woman was married because you got the money from her husband.
That part.
That, okay? I'm gonna just dead that right there, okay? It ain't got nothing to do with you messing with her. It has to do with your standards. You knew that woman was put up in that house for a reason. She ain't not yours, okay? Brandy says,
right.
You said expectations when you understand that person. No, I don't agree.
You understand them.
You got to understand the person who you're dealing with.
That's not an expectation.
But then from understanding them, you know what to expect. Like, you know how they're gonna
move.
But okay, I guess if you want to consider that an expectation,
we agree to disagree.
Right.
Okay.
Period. Because I'm gonna say that I can understand that as an expectation. What Tucker just said.
Correct.
I can understand that but do I go into a relationship expecting a person to behave a certain way? No.
We all have different beliefs.
Let me tell you what I expect. I expect a man to cheat. I expect him to get outside the box every once in a while, to yell, to whatever. It's not positive things. Do I expect him to stalk me if I try to leave, because that's the type of nigga that I wind up with.
That's what you want, somebody to stalk you?
I don't want that. That's what I expect them to do, because that's my past experience. Expectations come from old stuff, so you try to leave that out. You want this person to be who they are to you wholeheartedly, and most people hide that. So you don't go in with no expectation.
I don't want no stalker.
I don't want no stalker either, but I done had several.
They probably was young, but I'm quite sure they not stalking now.
I think niggas still following me. But anyway, hello. Okay, moving forward. Tucker, sit your single ass down. Oh my God, he ain't always been single.
Single by choice, baby.
Remember, people lie. People would have you following a false expectation of what they present. Exactly. So you have to make your own conscious judgment.
Especially bitches be lying so much. Hey, these bitches be pretending. Look,
is that what they be doing?
These bitches will pretend for years to get what they want, bro.
Man.
They won't, and we'll have no remorse, no feeling, no nothing. So protect yourself.
That's the whole point of this show, David. We need to have single, we need to have male, we need to have female opinions. Married. This is a no judgment zone. We've got married, we've got dating, we got everybody over here in the inbox. Thank you guys so much for your comments. I'm glad that these subjects are proving to be touchy, that everybody got something to say about them. We love it.
Just remember, accountability.
Accountability. if you gonna get out there and you gonna mess up, at least be woman enough to get your man back and try to explain what the hell was going on through your head. Baby, I was going through something. I got issues right now because of this, that, and the other. Now he can either get down with the program or he can get on. I'm not gonna lie. If she was messing with the gardener, baby, I'm gonna tell you, it might be time to go.
We say, move around, clown.
She looking to anything. That's anything gonna touch her, do whatever, anything.
Hey, play the Ghetto
And maybe
Twins.
she just didn't think she was gonna get caught. I have no idea. No idea. But we love and respect all of you guys' opinions on this subject. But in this situation, you know, we got to give our final comment. I would probably be gone if it's the gardener.
Just because it's the gardener, you'll be gone?
And he was Hispanic.
Oh, he's a
I'm sorry. I had to throw that out there.
You hear with that hot pepper?
With that pepper.
Okay. I'm gonna say, bro, you need to think about the move, your next move, make your next move your best move, but it sounds like you don't want to leave.
And so you need to decide then, are you going to spend more time with this woman so that she's satisfied? Because I am one of those people that believes in reactionary actions. When people do stuff to you, you react. And maybe this was a reaction.
Okay.
But y'all already told me don't try to save her. I just try to throw another one out there. If she loves you, you know whether or not she loves you. You can feel it. It says, since you did the lawn, God, we need to go and drop some in the cleaning lady. Oh my God. You know what? If you got both of them, well, I ain't gonna get into that. You know, I know I'm nasty. It's okay. Well, bitch, expect me to go and do the same thing. LOL. Richard and Tucker. That's all I'm saying. If you gonna be outside, be honest with me and let me know. So if something comes across my plate, then I can do the same thing.
Just
I'm always honest. I'm always honest.
Just let me do what I want to do too.
Stay drama free over here, man.
That'll make a beautiful relationship if y'all have a mutual understanding that we're gonna play the field together.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been I'm Just Saying Live. Yeah, we ain't gonna keep going because we done went to the time, we done passed the time up, we done had a good time. Make sure you follow us at IJS Live on Instagram. I don't know what's going on over there. Little like y'all don't like us no more. Then please make sure that you follow on Facebook and on our YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to be out here trying to get some money. We got a lot of things coming up.
Like, share, subscribe, man. Please.
Love it. We hope that you had fun with this show. We out.
Okay.
Peace.
Accountability.
All right, y'all.
All right.